Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. This chapter starts with Geto saying yo to Gojo, who's looking stupefied. Gojo says, "This is awful." Geto pouts and says Gojo is being rude. Gojo says he told his students that, when you die, you are alone. So he hopes this is just an imagination. Geto asks, who cares? Gojo replies, it matters. About my father. But then leaves the topic saying he left it to Shoko to handle so it's alright. Geto asks how was King of Curses. Gojo answers that Sukuna was damn strong, and he didn't even go all in for it. Gojo says he is not sure if he could win, even if Sukuna didn't had Megumi's curse technique. Geto is surprised that Sukuna made Gojo of all people to admit that. Gojo says he gave his everything. His trained body, the techniques he learned, the talent he brushed, inspiration and explosive powers. He says he wanted them to reach Sukuna and hopes it will reach to him. Gojo says it was fun. Gojo says he feels sorry for Sukuna because he didn't give his all to Gojo. Geto says that made him feel jealous. But if Gojo is satisfied with it, then he's good. Gojo says he would have been satisfied if Geto was also there to give a slap on his back to motivate him. Gojo says he is glad that what killed him is not time or disease but someone stronger than him. Nanami chimes in to say it's disgusting to hear all that from Gojo, because he sounds like a samurai general. Nanami says he once talked with Geto about leaving all the job to Gojo, because Gojo didn't consider Jujutsu as something to live or protect. Rather, Nanami says Gojo's a pervert because he used sorcery to satisfy himself. Haibara adds that it's something everyone noticed but didn't say out loud. Nanami says he won't justify Gojo's last moments but will feel sympathy for him. Gojo thanks Nanami for that. When Gojo asks how was it for Nanami, his last moments, Nanami answers that he had once asked Mei-san about it, and she had suggested to move north, if you are looking for a new side of yourself, or move south, if you want to stay who you are. Nanami says he chooses south without any doubt. His last moments wasn't so bad thanks to Haibara too. Gojo then bids farewell to everyone, Geto, Yaga, Nanami, Haibara, Riko, Kuroi. After that scene shifts and we see Gojo Satoru decapitated on the ground. Back to reality. We see Sukuna explaining Maharaga's adaptation. Once Maharaga receives an attack, it'll gradually adapt to it over time. And the more attack it takes, the faster it'll adapt. Sukuna says he expected Maharaga to be a role model, which passes through Gojo's infinity. Maharaga was first adapting to Gojo's infinity. It was changing the curse energy so that it would neutralize infinity. And when Maharaga shot the slash, it wasn't the same as Sukuna. It expanded the curse technique's target to not just Gojo but to the space, world itself, and cut it. We then see Gojo has been cut in half as Sukuna explains that infinity doesn't matter if the entire world can be cut.